Let's get this shit poppin'. How many times have you tried to change something in yourself only to get back to square one? How many times have you looked at the people that are the greats and thought about what separates the extraordinary from myself? You be thinking in your room like, they gotta know something I don't know, right? They gotta have some secret sauce or a formula, or maybe they just got something inside of them. They got that dog, you know, they just got that dog in them. It's not the same. It's not the same when I do it. I'm a bum, bro. Hold up. We are right now about to demystify what it is that these regular mammals have that we feel we do not. Because I'll tell you this, everybody has that dog in them. We just be keeping it on the leash too long. You gotta let the dog out, bro.
How can you do that with a straight face?
Let us begin. Now, firstly, for any change to be real, it needs to be lasting and consistent. Otherwise, it does not even exist. It's like the fat guy that wanted to not be fat no more, so he started exercising, right? He realized that this short term of pain always just resulted in a short term of gain until things were back to normal. He realized that this short term of pain was not worth the actual effort. So, after a few months, he's still a fat mother sucker. Lasting and consistent. These are the changes that are real. And to get to lasting and consistent changes, there are 3 easy to understand but hard to implement concepts that you need to understand. Now, to change anything, you need to change what you demand from yourself. What requirements do you have from your brain and your body? Sure, you may slip up, but if you remain in those patterns, you are screwed, bro. You need to raise your standards and live as the person who can overcome these patterns. Now, to live as you are and pretend that everything is completely okay when inside you really want to change is a complete disservice to your own self and a complete disservice to everyone around you. So you not living as the best version of yourself is basically destroying the entire planet of this earth. You hear that police car? Yeah, he's coming for you, bro. You're trying to destroy this whole place. So firstly, raise your standards and live as that person. I hope he catches your ass too. Number 1 is a raised standard, aka a standard of excellence. Now, to create change, you need to write down all the things you will no longer accept in your life. What will you not tolerate? And who do you want to become? What achievements do you require from yourself? You need to write them down so that you can look at it and begin to create that dog inside you. Just think about what life would be like if you were to live true to each one of these statements. Think of all the greats. You got people like Malcolm X, Leonardo da Vinci, you got the prophets, their companions, Isaac Newton. You got these people, these greats. Do you think that they did not believe in a specific level of standards that they had to live their life at? Did you think that they just woke up and they're like, alright, maybe I'm gonna go and change the world forever today, like it's just a regular thing to do? And they might be called crazy for that, but they actually had those standards set where they're like, yeah, I could actually change the world. These people all accepted the sacrifices that come with living at a higher standard, because there will be sacrifices. But you need to define those standards, apply it, and then refine them, and do not deny them. I think that I just spit fire that hopefully lit something inside one of the people that are watching this video. I hope I really did. We gonna keep it going. So, number 2, brothers and sisters. You have got to be on that G shit. Because you need to set your goals and be G enough to actually achieve them and to believe that what is meant for you is truly meant for you. You gotta think as a G. If you raise your standards but don't actually believe you can achieve them, you've already sabotaged yourself. That's not living as a G, that's living as an NPC. If you are able to be more confident in yourself every day and every time catch yourself when you're like, nah, I don't think I can do that, and be like, yo, hold up. I don't think I can do that? Why am I trying to sabotage myself right now? And then you beef your own brain and be like, what the hell? You think I can't do this shit? I'm gonna do this shit right now and prove to you that you cannot control me.
He was right.
I spent most of my life thinking that I was going to do something great. But what I never believed is that I had the ability to do something great right now. I thought I had no evidence of anything to show for it. I never had any track record of success, so I thought there would just be a switch one day where it would go off when I'm older and I would just be great. But in order to get to that version of myself that could do something, I would have to first believe that I had the ability to be that person. I would have to live as that person to get the results of that person. That came with destroying all limiting beliefs. You need unwavering self-belief, aka that G shit. If you have a passion or a skill you're not able to monetize yet, tell yourself that this is my job. I just don't get paid for it yet. That's what I do with all of these videos. I don't get no money for these videos, but I know that this is my future. So I treat these videos like I get paid for these videos. This is my job. Have complete conviction that you are going to achieve it. Not just hopefully one day I might be able to do it if I continue this thing as a side thing. Nah, like you need to believe that this is what you do. This is who you are. So I treat every video like a full production. I treat every video how it deserves to be treated if it was someone that did this every single day as a living. Not believing in yourself completely sabotages your attempt to be something great. Now, our beliefs are commands that we give ourselves to realize what we believe is truly achievable and what is impossible.
Oi, shut up, bro, talking about belief. Who's gonna run these streets, man?
Believe.
What the hell?
Now, the third thing that you could do to release that inner that inner dog is create a strategic shift. Wherever you are right now has just been the result of the way you have lived your life till this moment. For you to truly be committed, for you to truly believe that you can get to what you think you can get to, and to have the best results that you think you can have, you need to have the best strategy. You may not know what that is right now, but once you understand the why of what you do, then the what and the how will present itself to you. You are then able to create an optimized process, an optimized strategy. I'm not here to tell you what your strategy is going to be, but what I will tell you is that the best step that you can take to create any strategy is to find someone that has done what you want to do. Find a near peer or find a role model, someone you can look up to. That's so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to start from ground zero. You can already look at someone's process, see what their belief systems are, see what they think, and see what drives them, see why they are the way that they are. Then you can take what you've learned from them and apply it to your vision. You don't have to copy it from A to Z. You need to apply what they think and what has worked for them into your own vision. It saves you a lot of time to just actually do action instead of just thinking in your room about, oh, I want to learn how to draw. Let me invent a pencil. Or I want to write a book. Let me create a new language. Work with what already exists. Anything in this world that was innovated was an accumulation of what's occurred in the past, of what tools were available for you to use. We live in whatever generation this is, 21st, Gen X, Z, Y, whatever this shit is called, we got bare information, we got knowledge everywhere. So to recap, how to unleash that inner dog is, firstly, you need to raise your standards and create standards of excellence. Nextly, just be a G and change your limiting beliefs. And thirdly, create a strategy of victory. Okay? And if you're able to take these 3 steps, I will assure you that you will begin to live a life where you are way happy with yourself and you can just be a dog, bro. Just let that dog out against all of your goals. Let everything else go to the side and just be a dog. Once you were a dog, you can attack anything you want to attack. It's better to be a dog that is wild and be able to roam freely to what you want to get to than a dog that is on a leash and just follows where everyone takes it, So be a dog that is able to control its dogness and use all of that energy, that crazy dog energy, and just unleash it on one goal. And also, as a bonus tip, I would sufficiently advise that you subscribe to this channel because we are going to be putting out them real waves, that real talk, that game spitting. So hopefully I can be of more value to you. Anyways, been $YED or Sayyid, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Also, use this video as a reminder to right now go and donate some money against genocide to innocent mothers, children, and fathers who are being murdered as we speak. The more money you shall give away in this world, the more money and more blessings you shall receive in return. So just use that as a sign to do it right now, and there's some reputable charities and links in the description below.